Hey everyone, Meowsity here, welcome back. Today we're going to be killing the Hag Witch in the Weald, having some fun with kind of an odd group. I kind of wanted to use the Succubus again because it's been a very long time since I've used her. Kind of wanted to go for the Hag Witch because I found out that she's actually linked to a few modded bosses that I haven't got to yet, and I've been wanting to actually get to them to finish up this run and see what else is actually left in this run, and she's one of the last things I needed to get to. So kind of interesting that she's the last linchpin, not the last boss in the champion set in the Weald. I think that's the Brigand 16 pounder. I'll take it. Don't have to do extra stuff here. And also it's kind of interesting that the Hag Witch is linked to something in the runes. You know, also whatever. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna go at the Hag Witch. Gonna be using a Rudiment, a Golem, the Succubus, and a Lamia. So let's get to it. A lot of potential damage dealers here, so we'll see how quickly this goes or how horribly this goes, because it could go either way with my luck. You know what, we'll just take all the food, and I'm just gonna take all of that. How my luck's been going recently, we're just taking it all. And torches, yeah. And the one thing I don't necessarily... Yes, we do have that, and we do have someone who can do bleeding, so we're going to, after we take the minor shards, I'm actually going to take these power shards, because that can enhance the Golem's Scarlet quirk, which I haven't used that in a really long time. I'm kind of excited for it. Actually, two of them, just in case. So I forgot I was playing with mute up until now, so if there is no music in the background, that is why, and that's probably why I won't be showing the Hag's intro there, because otherwise that's just a bunch of nothing. So sorry about that. Technical difficulties on my part. She is probably going to be in that upper left quadrant there. So that's where we're gonna go. Ooh, very big scout from that map. Alright. So let's see how this works out. I do know that I basically have to store up the damage here on the Succubus for her to be very good. I mean, she can do other stuff, but if I want her to be super good for the boss, this is the way to do it, I think. So that's 8% damage. That's not bad. Do want to get rid of these guys, the cohesive ectoplasms. Didn't move it. Oh well. Got other ways to do it.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Alright, so let's incinerate.
Destroyed. Confusion.
And... well, let's get rid of the Cultist Witch. As little stress as we can get, the better. Probably should torch up after this, because I don't want all the stress and crit going at us, but... I'll probably do that after the fight so we get more loot.
Reeling, about to break.
And we can do this, heal him back up. And then just deal with this guy. Alright, and because we can, and because we can.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Seize this moment.
Key up.
Push on.
At least it's not a mimic. Those things have tormented me recently.
A handsome reward. for a task well
Oh,
performed.
I don't think we have a good person. Really? I mean, part of me understands. Really, the Golem's the best person for traps. Alright. Yeah, it's not a bad blight. Then let's get some more damage. As we can. Can we take out the dog? I mean, it's not the greatest chance, so let's get rid of this thing.
Eradicated.
That way it won't duplicate when everything else dies. So that's what I have the worst luck with. And then the Rudiment can go bonk. Well, he would have if he hit. More damage. And then we don't need to heal, so let's get crit rate up on this guy because I don't like him. Golem can go bonk.
Decimated.
The sharp end of a stick. So that's not really a bonk, is it? And then
Obliterated.
that Rudiment can really hit hard with the shield. Alright, well, I suppose let's do this. And then oh, he can't hit. I was thinking that he would be able to with Incinerate, but that Incinerate can't hit row 1. Which won't be a problem for the boss. Here kind of is.
Annihilated. Be wary. Triumphant.
Alright.
Takes a dizzying fall.
Yeah, I don't really feel like going back to the secret room, so we'll go this way. And actually, you know what? Screw it. Maybe I'll find something fun up there. That's 3 for 4 rounds, so let's use one of the anti-venoms. Key. He will be better.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Then, survey says, just one of these. So, steal the damage. Then we can heal up. Bonk.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You know what? We're not gonna kill him, so we're gonna stun him.
A dizzying blow
Ouch.
to body and brain.
I bleed. Let's get rid of that. Guarded, so we're gonna have to stun him or get rid of him. Gonna steal damage again. And there we go. There was one.
Destroy them all.
can't heal the golem, so let's de-stress. Not that that's gonna do much. That puts him out of range. There we go.
A faint hope blossoms. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, so for this one, screw it.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Let's try to stun those two, so I don't have to deal with them. That's some bad luck. Heal their damage. That's 2 resists. Can incinerate. Yeah, we'll take one out.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
And lobotomy probably isn't gonna work.
Precision and power.
I wonder if he can get the Crimson Curse. I don't think the Golem actually can because of his unique thing. Let me look at that really quick. Yeah, he's immune to diseases, so technically I think that makes him immune to the Crimson Curse. Just odd questions I have, but you know, whatever. Right, down with one.
Executed.
Let's get the Chevalier next. Just, yeah, we can leave him technically, I think. No, he's a better one to take out because he'll get a turn next turn. And then the Sycophant doesn't get its next action and everyone else gets an action. So, let's do that.
A singular strike.
Extra damage versus stunned is always good.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And survey says... deal some damage. Doubt this is gonna do the trick, but we can at least hurt this one.
A decisive.
Take him out. What are they up to? 124% damage. Wow. I do lose that at camp, unfortunately, so like I might have to go straight through to the Hag. This. It's 23%. 33 to 33, or yeah, we'll do that.
Devastating blow.
She talks a lot.
Their cursed champion falls. This expedition at least promises success. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Alright, spiders, and they are surprised. Let's try to get rid of those aquatics. I really do not like them.
Festering fear.
They can be kind of bad. Alright, glass is up next. So bonk. And I'll just move him. Didn't really want a phlebotomy there. Then slither, so we can do a bunch of damage to this thing before anything bad happens. Oh, well, bonk. Oh, fine. Just to end the combat.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. A fortune waiting to be spent.
And moving on along. Golem, go ahead and deal with the trap. He's 0 for 2, and yet he's the best one here. What's that got to say?
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, and then boss is right there, so we got one more fight for it. What's it gonna be? Well, unless there's a curio fight, which I'll probably do, but you know, whatever. Oh, lovely. And then he attacks the one guy who's not gonna recover at all during this fight. That's gonna be a tough one. Alright, dodge. Skill damage and stun versus marked. Yeah, we'll just do this. Probably could have marked it and had her do more damage next turn, but no one else would have really gotten too much out of that synergy there. Lobotomy, so I get the attack back when he AoEs. Let's see, how do I want to play this? Alright, this put him forward by 1. No one's marked for his thing yet, right? I really don't want him getting hurt anymore. Of course he goes for Lamia. think we got it this turn. Even if he heals a bit. That bleed's not making up for anything else there. Might have had it that turn if I got my attacks. Alright, well, bang. And then he's got 9 effectively left, so if we do this, there he goes.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Use that. Don't need those. Don't need those. It's a room battle, so I'm gonna use that.
The promise of
Got
safety.
a bunch of food left, right? Ooh, giant. Alright. What little damage I can get on her. Then, bring one of these in range. Finish them both off this turn. Deal with the giant later. Guess we won't be dealing with both of them this turn. However, they... Oh, I retract that statement. I'll just do that. Getting rid of the blight. Stealing the damage. And 10, so it does die on its turn, so let's stun him. Lovely.
Death by inches.
I tried. Just because he's hard to heal. Oh, that's an attack back. Oh, he resisted it. But he did get marked, so that's something. I think we can still de-stress him. And stun.
Inspiration and improvement.
We'll heal up. And then I want him back in first so he actually does damage. He's marked. I think I can get the same buff on him. 2. It's very hard to find things in this. It looks like it fell off when I changed it to him, but that's fine because this crits. That was minimum damage and it did 36. That's just bonkers. But that does mean I can get the kill on the Golem, I think, which will get us a bit of a heal on him, so Yeah.
Monstrous size has
At least we healed the golem.
unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Now, I could fight that and hope for a heal, but I'm gonna pass.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Reboss maintenance. And wait, before we go in. Yep, we're good.
Twisted and maniacal, a slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
So, going to mark her. Kinda figured that one. Pop.
The abyss.
How much can she do to the pot?
Even the boldest gaze.
Not enough, but I feel like I might be able to get to a good enough spot to kill her.
Impressive.
I was hoping someone else would go into the pot, but overcharging, so he does more damage. Incinerate.
The ground quakes.
Maybe this will stun her? Nope.
A blazing star is born.
Sorry, buddy, but things happen. We still can incinerate from row 1, so we're fine. I'm still gonna slither her. Really hoping I can mark her again. Alright. Ended up not doing any damage with the Succubus like I thought I was going to.
Limits.
Oh. You prick. Trying to think this one out really quick. Yeah. Either way, she would have had to. I probably should have bladed, but that's fine. I might have a chance to end it with her though. I don't think she can steal health from people who have no health, but I've been wrong about that before. Yep. Okay. And then if I phlebotomy, I'm good.
Teetering on the brink.
Now this is where things might get very bad.
Green ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
But what I can do is pop one of these. Pop that. The Rudiment is going to need to get in front, and I think he can move 2. Does it say that anywhere? I do not think so. Alright, lovely. So, just going to go for... Oh!
Leave her corpse to
Well then, never mind. You know, if it works, it works. I'm not going to complain. I was trying to think too hard about that.
Turning point.
Alrighty. And then camp just because stress.
Circle in the dark.
I know he doesn't get any help from that, but that might actually kill the golem. Well, let's do what we can here. Thought he had a thing for nighttime ambush. Maybe I don't have it on him. Alright.
As the light gates
Let's get out of here and see if it popped.
lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Oh, she hit level 6. Swamp Fever. Ooh. And yeah, I would say he was robust after staying in that pot that long. And this is what I was hoping would be a thing. The Eldritch Jester. Demonic energy around the hamlet has corrupted a once jovial jester into an eldritch abomination. Defeat the Eldritch Jester. It is a darkest difficulty. So yeah, like I said, kind of interesting that doing stuff in the Weald pops a thing in the runes. However, the mod has things based in the Weald as well, so I guess I kind of understand it. Eldritch Orb for Blight Chance, damage if any Eldritch monster alive, speed, and minus stress damage received if no enemy is Eldritch. Interesting. 2 Angel Feathers, those are different than the Golden Feathers. Holy Feather from an Angel. Holy Magic can absolve even the most corrupt souls and protect the user from harm. And then Ancestor's Signet Ring. Nice. So I will be doing that next time. Not sure what all this is gonna be. It is a medium quest, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to find the guy, or thing rather. Once again, not sure how bad the fight is gonna be, so we'll see what happens. I am expecting at least one party wipe on this because it's a darkest level thing, and those tend to not go well for me the first time or two I try them. So do expect that the next time you see that. After I do this, I will probably actually just be hunting around for the final things I have not seen in the mods I've downloaded, which are the Death Knight, the Swine Mangler, and then there's a few things in the runes like the Bone Bishop, I think the Preacher is also there, and Nerub. And after that, I'm thinking I'm actually going to start the next modded run. So if any of you want to pitch in ideas for mods that you might want to see, feel free to put that in the comments down below. I do have a lot of ones in mind, a lot of character mods in mind. I'm gonna mostly stay away from skins though, I think, because I find myself either leaning towards very specific skins that are either my favorite or just going with whatever the randomizer seems to give me right in the beginning. So, but yeah, I'm going to be picking up quite a few modded characters, I think, a few more enemy mods, a few area mods, and we'll see what else I can find that seem to work well together. So that'll be it for this time. Like I said, next time going for the Eldritch Jester. I've been kind of looking forward to that one, so hopefully that's fun. And we'll pick up from there next time. So, as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.